Oh, that's the record title.
We'll take this off.
I really want to get that.
Synth rock type thing, that's it's strange.
Oh, did you do that on purpose?
I didn't.
That's another bio. That should be another bio. Yeah, we should do it. Hi, my name is Edmund Gold, definitely based in Beach Slang. We're here at Monotone Records in Nuremberg, Germany. And for the records that I chose The Smiths, the Troy Tape recordings, Part 1 and Part 2. So prior to recording their first record, they had a set of mixes by a gentleman named Troy Tape, which was shelved by their record company. And in my personal opinion, these are better sounding quality of the record. A few different B-sides were mixed in. And I'm really excited to find Part 1 and Part 2, just a slew of recordings from the first batch of songs that would become the first record. In addition to that, I chose Beach Music by Alex G, a wonderful Philly artist, does all the stuff out of his own bedroom, become incredibly layered, beautiful music, wonderful art as well. So two great bands, one old, one new, both of which are very near and dear to my heart.
I chose this record by Broadcast and the Focus Group. Broadcast is one of my favorite electronic groups. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see them before Trish Keenan died, so that's one of the biggest regrets of my life. This record was one of the first records I bought when I moved to Philly, and had a lot of really interesting times listening to it. The other record I picked was Miles Davis' Kind of Blue. A teacher gave me this in high school, and I didn't know anything about jazz. I just really liked the show Hey Arnold because of the music. And it's a record that I love, I listen to all the time.
So I tried to pick three, in my opinion, kind of perfect records, ones that have been pretty formative to me. The first is Green Day Kerplunk. I think this is the first, quote-unquote punk record I was ever given by somebody, and it just kind of blew my mind. It's one of the few records that I've listened to since that day that never seems to get old. I love it a lot, and the cover art's incredible. There's the Foo Fighters self-titled album. I was real bummed out when when Nirvana ended, and this was the first record to kind of come out of everything, and I still think to this day love it a lot. It's still very formative to me, and just has such good songs. Again, another record that I can just listen to this day and never get tired of. And the last one is Herbie Hancock's Maiden Voyage. It's just a record I love listening to when I'm trying to wind down. It's only 5 songs long, and it's just every minute of it is perfect. I just love it so much.
Cool. Hey, my name is James Alex from Beach Slang. I picked a couple of records today. Tommy by The Who is the whole reason I play guitar. I think Townsend's a genius. I think this record's completely brilliant. Westerberg. He's the whole reason I write songs. I can't believe I found that song vinyl. I'm really stoked about that. And this Psycho Candy by Jesus and Mary Chain is everything I'm trying to rip off as I'm writing the next record. I've been trying to steal Taste of Cindy since I started writing songs, so maybe I'll get it right this time. But yeah, those are the 3 I...
So I picked a couple more records. I got Conan the Barbarian because I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've always wanted really big muscles. I don't really know how to get them. Hurry up. It's not gonna take itself. And Transformers. Growing up, I always wanted to be a robot. I didn't really realize that was not possible until I got older. So, yeah, whatever. Cool. I wish, whatever.